One, two, three, go. Hello guys, so Steve Francis here. I'm a first year student taking a Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. So now I will gonna talk about the best way of teaching students. Um so there are three types of learners: kinesthetic, auditory, and visual. But today I'm gonna show you guys that we should not choose between these three in teaching the students. We are discussing this today because the problem of some teachers is that they just keep on talking and talking, which is not an effective way of teaching the students. That's why students have favorite teachers, subjects, and something like that. Because some teachers know how to get their students' attention by colorful learning materials, entertaining voice, and by physical activities. If you love watching videos in online rather than listening to teachers' lesson, then you're a visual learner. If you love listening to music while studying and you read loudly, then you are a auditory learner. Lastly, if you prefer group projects, then you are a kinesthetic learner. However, not all teachers utilize all this type of learning. So today I'm going to demonstrate why teachers should begin educating in a visual manner. Because visual learning is a far more effective than auditory learning. So take a look at this video. Well, we've seen a lot of windows in our lives. We assume that it's a window. Well, it's not. What shape is it? Well, so we assume that it's a window, so we believe that it's
Your brain is more remarkable than the most powerful computer in the world. It is possible to trick that very brain of yours. Have a look at this. What can you see? Oh, you say that's easy. I can see a window going around. Is it rotating or no? It paused. Now it's going the other way. Okay, so we're watching a window that's going backwards and forwards. Pauses again. Now it goes back the other way. Backwards and forwards all the time, oscillating. Your brain is more remarkable than the most powerful computer in the world. It is possible to trick that very brain of yours. Have a look at this. What can you see? Oh, you say that's easy. I can see a window going around.
Okay, so well, lastly, I ask you this: who is your worst teacher you've ever had? Well, every time we want to think of a past, we always imagine first the appearance before we came up of the words they said. And every time you saw a person, you look familiar, because visual is more effective than auditory, and you will rarely say you sounds familiar, because appearance is more effective than auditory. That's all. So visual so in conclusion, visual is more effective than auditory.